Hey guys, this is Junior here. I am starting a new series today of the Flash game Epic Battle Fantasy 4. If you haven't played it, I suggest you do. It's very addictive. Now, I am playing on the Steam version because, well, there's Battle Mountain, of course, which is awesome. And in this, I will be playing through it the full 3 times, and I will show you how to get every medal. Starting with this one. You just have to click on these idols 100 times. So I will be right back. And boom. And there's the medal. You can also get a second one before starting the game by checking the concept art. And I will be playing on Epic with high quality but no animations. Let's start. Previously in Epic Battle Fantasy 3, the ancient demon Akron was defeated by 3 young adventurers and their pet cat. Matt the warrior, Natalie the magician, and Lance the gunman had saved the world and become living legends. Afterwards, the heroes pillaged towns for a living because they could get away with it. They saved the world from certain destruction, so it may be argued that they earned the right to everything within it. This behavior quickly made them many enemies. Fast forward to today. A sacred jewel was just stolen from the village of Greenwood, and local legends say that terrible things will happen if this jewel falls into the wrong hands. Anna, a young ranger and a resident of Greenwood, was very upset by this news. Anna quickly prepares to chase down the infamous trio who are spotted nearby, and who she suspects must have taken the jewel. And so an epic new adventure begins. Oh, I should probably turn that volume down. Just a lot. There we go. Okay. I'm also playing with the key because you can either click or you can set the controls to move around with the WASD or arrow keys. Click around to walk and interact with stuff, but I guess you already figured that out. You can also go into the options and switch to keyboard controls. Then you can use the WASD or the arrow keys to move, and the spacebar to interact with stuff. I should have just read that first. Someone finally stole the Greenwood jewel, huh? I always knew that keeping it in such an obvious place was a bad idea. We need to get it back, though, or something terrible could happen. Leave it to me. I'll have it back here in no time. Anna is one of my favorite characters, I have to admit. Upon this holy stump rests the Jewel of Greenwood, our most beloved treasure. Its aura blesses our village and protects us from harm. Do not steal. The Greenwood Jewel has protected our village for generations. How can we survive without it? The barren Ashwood forest will spread over these lands and destroy our way of life. Calm down. I think you're overreacting a bit. I don't know if I'm going to keep up the voices. You can get another medal by clicking on this slime. And it brings you to this screen, which, as you progress through the game, you'll get more, and you'll be able to just teleport to places quickly. And this is Greenwood Village, by the way. The first town of the game. You'll meet a lot of people looking for holy water, but you should give it to me if you find any. I'll teach you how to use paper talismans. Do you have some cacti for me? I'm a bit obsessed with them. You'll come across people like this, and when it says finding these items, those are quests. As soon as you find what they're looking for, you turn it into them, and you'll get rewards. Ooh, that feels good. Massage me more. Behind the ears, too. Ah, good morning. It's not morning anymore. You should stop sleeping all day. Get that slime off your head. Not all slimes are bad. Some slimes are really friendly, like slime bunnies and slime cats. Ah, man, I'm so tired. Oh, right. I was told to tell you to go east into Ashwood. There's not much else to do yet. And you can get another medal. The chicken molester. And then, every now and then, in most screens, there's hidden items to look for. I just always like to uncover as much as the map as possible, as quickly as possible. Looks like there's some stuff back here. Let's see if I can squeeze through this gap. These, you're going to want to get a lot of. They permanently increase your stats. And then there's Flare. And Flare are pretty much accessories you can equip, which gives you added benefits. Like, this one randomly blesses the player. And the status, or the effect Bless, makes it so you cannot get status effects. Sushi increases MP, and Ham increases attack. Weapon Shop. We sell high-end weapons and armor from all over the world. This sign is not here for testing your new weapons on. Please don't do that. Yeah, there's a lot of equips you can end up buying, but we don't have the money right now, so we'll come back. Wow, swords are so overrated. Whoa, that's a big one. Hey, Anna! What's up? You're alone today. I finally dumped my loser boyfriend, by the way. After training for 2 years, he still couldn't defeat a slime. I need to find someone who can protect me in case anything bad happens, you know? I think you could learn some archery if you really wanted to, but you're just too lazy. Exactly. I don't trust myself to do anything dangerous. Now, I am going to be reading everything, because this game is awesome and it has tons of bunnies. Lollipops increase accuracy. Huh? I think I saw something in that bunch of mushrooms over there. Cake is for magic attack, and donuts are magic defense. And coffees are like Phoenix Downs. They revive your party. Anna's house. Please water my plants if I'm away too long, okay? Thanks. No trespassing. I put these blocks here to keep you up. You'll never get past them. See those stone blocks over there? Well, you can push those around. Aw, man, a lady shouldn't have to do that kind of work. But I think I'll manage. And you'll also get another medal. And beef is defense. Another flare. This one boosts MP. You'll want to get as much MP as you can. BRB. I'm going to find the hammer. Those rocks are too heavy to move. I don't know why, but I guess I think everyone in this game is a southerner. And there's a lot of random items, by the way. Like all these. There's really no use for them other than crafting. And by crafting, you go to the forge, then you click on the weapon you want to upgrade or armor, and you click upgrade, provided you have the right materials. Pool of Healing. Keep the Pool of Healing clean, please. Bathing is strictly forbidden. P.S. Do not feed the slime bunnies. You can change stuff like game difficulty at any time, and there's no penalty for doing so either, so feel free to play at your own pace. Easy mode is a joke though. You should be ashamed of yourself if you play on that. The only way I'll get that treasure chest is if I walk on these lily pads, but I'm too heavy. Slime bunnies are magical creatures who reveal themselves to those with pure hearts. In the wild they can be found in ponds and rivers, but they can be quite hard to spot. They're also kept in buckets of water around town for good luck. Yeah, I know. I've got one at my house. They fully restore your HP and MP. Slime bunnies are very evasive creatures. Wearing their ears can boost your evade, but hunting them is illegal now. I do have a spare pair laying around, though. Wink, wink. Road closed. The path through the graveyard has claimed too many souls. For your own safety, we suggest traveling through Ashwood Forest instead. I love the theme song that plays in this location. Boom, 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 boom. Many creatures will become friendly with humans if they can benefit from it. You'll probably meet quite a few who will help you in battle, in return for eliminating their competitors. So, I have to wipe out wild monsters to earn favors from friendly ones? I guess that kinda makes sense. There's usually some spare items lying around here. I should check those stacks of firewood. Bam. Me and Erica work together to make these wooden idols you see jumping around. I chop the wood and she brings it to life with her magic. You can make golems out of pretty much any material, but we've got a lot of wood here, so that's what we use. I've heard of idols made from clay, ice, obsidian, and even rare gems. Miscellaneous item shop. We buy and sell crafting materials and random loot. Come check us out. And you can get the medal for Panty Thief for finding the panties. There's 3 of them to find. And this is the first item shop, where you can buy the items needed to craft items. I'm an alchemist by profession, but I'm also a fan of archery. I'll lend you a cool bow if you bring me some crafting materials. An elemental resistance of more than 100% means that the target will absorb that element. But keep in mind that most attack damage is part elemental and part non-elemental, so the resistance will not apply to all of the damage. That sounds complicated. What about resistance to status effects? A negative resistance means the status effect is more likely to work, and a positive resistance means it's less likely. 100% resistance to a status effect means it'll never work. All stat bonuses are relative to your current stats. Equipment modifies your stats by a percentage, as do level ups, buffs, and stat boosting items. Yeah, well that means stats grow potentially. Exponentially. Whatever that means. Go to Ashwood Forest. Your quest starts here. Be prepared for combat. They shouldn't leave meat out here. It'll attract dogs and bears and other animals. Hey Anna, I hear you've got quite a quest on your hands. Keep a lookout for rare food items like pizza or orange juice, as there's a very limited supply of them, and you should save them for important battles. Yeah, obviously. But I'm actually more interested in food items like ham or beef that can raise my stats permanently. I'll be eating those as soon as I find them. The old food shop seems to be getting a lot of customers today. Food shop. We specialize in high-calorie meals for those with active lifestyles. Make sure to stock up on supplies before heading out into the wilderness. Here you can buy HP, MP restoring items, the items that boost your stats in battle, coffees revive you, and garlic heals any stats problem. And here's the ham, piece of bacon. Eating food is good for your health, especially if you're injured. If you plan on fighting monsters, you should take some snacks with you. Thanks for the tip, Julie, but I think I've already figured out the fact that people need to eat. You can also recover your HP and MP by simply waiting around, but that's a bit slower. It doesn't cost you anything though, so it's great at low levels. I've got a favor to ask of you. I'm making a new dress for myself and I'm out of materials. If you help me out, I can give you my old one. What a disaster! This place doesn't sell any bacon and eggs at this time. I'll give you something good if you make me a nice breakfast. And as you can see, all 3 are highlighted, so that means we can't give them, or we can't finish this quest already, so let's do that. And these are the rewards. Yes! Finally! And I'll give her the new flare. And as you can tell, this town is just served to give you all the basic information to play through the game. And we've got quite a few medals going. So I'm going to save. And that's part 1 of Greenwood Village, so I will see you back for episode 2.